All right, guys. Hello. Make sure that it looks like.
What?
I'm just testing something here.
Sidewalk and take a look, yeah? Whoa! She's beautiful. I'm talking about a Yankee Rose. Ooh, she looks wild. Wild. Wild.
Alright, so, I don't know if this is working. You guys can hear me okay? It looks like my audio is coming out of two places at once, so I'm trying to figure out if it's just something I'm seeing. Let me just see. I'm gonna let this intro play and then I'll talk after. Game audio is glitchy. Huh. Why is that? It sounds fine on my end. My audio's doubled. Hold on. Oh yeah, there is something going on with the audio here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can adjust this in some way. So let me see here. I'm going to try and what I may have to do here is use ear trumpet to move some things around. Why is this happening? So Zenya's on the default. And my microphone is coming out of the same audio output that the game is, and that should not be happening. Why is it happening? All right. What I gotta do is, hold on a second. Okay, so I'm using my microphone right now for this. You probably can't hear the game right now because I gotta figure out why the audio is not working right. Look at all those channels. Yeah, it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's super confusing. So I need the desktop audio to come out as its own thing. So maybe that's the issue. Let me see. Maybe this? Okay, can you guys hear the game now? Let me know if you can hear it and if it sounds okay. I'm gonna give it a second.
What? Well, let me roll up onto the sidewalk and take a look, yeah? Whoa! She's beautiful. I'm talking about a Yankee Rose.
Can you guys hear this okay?
Ooh, she looks
Let me give this a listen really quick.
wild. Are you ready for a new sensation? Well, here's a shot of her around the world. All you backroom boys salute when the flag goes first. Guess who's back in circulation? Well, I don't know what you may have heard, but what I need right now is the original Good Time Girl. Oh, she's a vision from coast to coast. See the shining sea, see the shining sea.
Why is there a bear?
Show me your hey, alright. I'm talking about the Yankee Rose. Hey, alright. I'm talking about it.
Well, I don't know if this is working. It seems like it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it now. I may not be able to play this game because it's like very poorly emulated, and well, for whatever reason, there's issues with Xbox 360 emulation, period. And this game was only available on the Xbox 360. The only other way I could get it is if I had an Xbox and I got it through Xbox Live. That's the only other way. So like, this is one of those games that basically is gonna disappear. Greek 1237 says, I do like OG Rumble Roses. I have the one on the PS2 and it works fine. But this sequel one, and I think that it was probably like, you know, obviously it did more, it was more ambitious. But for whatever reason, like, you just can't get it anymore. And I don't think that this is a game franchise that's going to see the light of day anytime soon. It's gone the way of, you know, I mean, even Dead or Alive is getting like a revival, but this kind of cheesecake is not allowed. So we're going to try to play it, but the game may crash. And if it does, then we're just going to have to play something else. So I've done everything I could to try to get this thing to run, and but you know, basically it's lacking of story mode hurts it, in my opinion. Oh, okay. I'm not expecting a third game. DOA is about as bad. It's still on the Xbox One and Series X, yeah, but I don't have any of those consoles, so. And I don't know that it's a popular game on them. I mean, like, they didn't make anything after this second game. And in a way, like, it could be because maybe wrestling games are just not as popular as they used to be. I used to love wrestling games. I thought they were a lot of fun, but I think that was because wrestling was fun at the time. It's not really, like, it doesn't have the same kind of, like, fun factor to it anymore, you know? So, and I think that's what we're kind of losing. We've kind of disenchanted wrestling, let's put it that way. Just like we've disenchanted everything. You know, when you disenchant something, you take you basically ground it too much, and then everyone just picks it apart, and it becomes a parody of itself. Attitude Era was the best. Oh, you mean wrestling wise? I'm an old guy, so I grew up on like the Von Erichs and Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and stuff. That was peak for me. Andre the Giant, even though the guy, you know, he had all these health problems and he couldn't really like do any wrestling, but the fact that he did it anyway because he was putting on a show for kids, it was a family thing. I don't know, those were the days, man. Candy Cane is the best character. Yeah, she's my favorite too. Because I dated lots of girls just like her, and it was a mistake. You should stay away from chicks like this, but that was my problem. So this was like the whole I can fix her thing, you know? But yeah, Candy Cane is my main in the original PS2 version. I didn't, like I said, I haven't been able to get this one to work. She belongs to the ring, like the streets. So if this game crashes on me, I'm gonna switch to something else. I have two other games that I could switch to. Number one is this kind of like Resident Evil knockoff. I have a demo of it. It's called I want to say it was called Killer Antidote. So it's about an infection and stuff. It's basically like a Resident Evil clone that I believe was made in China or Korea. And that's a demo, so I don't know how long it is. And it's probably not a great game, but it's definitely like a Gooner game. Or I could go back and play more Stellar Blade. Or, I mean, I could play, what's the other one I was thinking about? Skullgirls, I think it's called Second Encore. So those are a couple options I have. I don't want to fix Candy Cane, lol. The lore thickens, yeah, I've seen that. So we'll see. Let's see if it works. Okay. So yeah, the one thing that, like, to Greek 1237's credit, that I did notice was missing from this was just a straight up like story mode or arcade mode. They were trying to do something that was almost like bordering on MMO-ish stuff by basically the system of this game is, I guess, just based on what I looked at, as you play the game, your character changes. Like, they get a pop, they go up and down in popularity. You just play like matches, and it has a lot of it had a lot of online stuff in it, so you can play like against other people or whatever. And there's like exhibition matches, and the exhibition is what's bugged. Like, when I try to play an exhibition match, the game crashes. But it may also crash on any of these other modes too. So I'm trying to avoid creating a problem. But some of the stuff that this game added that the original game did not have that I do like is, number one, they added tag team matches. They added battle royale matches. This is the first game was just like one-on-one wrestling. So the idea that they added like all these other features to it, I thought was super cool. Unfortunately, you know, like I said, I couldn't do anything with it, but because they added tag matches, and on top of that, there's there's the, what do they call them? The killer moves, which are like the finishers, and then there's lethal moves, which are more powerful finishers, and then there's humiliation moves or H moves, which are like humiliating finishers. And then for this one, they added tag finishers. So like if you're playing with two, they do like, a tag attack. Yeah, XX was aiming more for the online crowd. Yeah, because the online thing was really new, and so they were really pushing it. But unfortunately, I think that it would have been well served to have, because you know what? There was this wrestling game I had on the PlayStation. I think it was on the old PlayStation, the original one. It was the WWF one, or maybe it was WWE. I don't know. It was back when The Rock was named Rocky Maivia, and he was like puffy and not as, roided out as he is now. And that one had like a career mode, and you could like make a custom character, and you would just do matches, that I would like that they would do something like that. I don't, like I said, I'm hopeful that something like, if not a Rumble Roses sequel, at least something like it gets made. But I don't know if these guys, Yuke, that's the developers, they did those wrestling games back in the day, those WWE ones, or those WWF ones, and they were really fun to play, So, but okay, let's see if I can get this to work. So I'll do an arena match, I guess. Pray for me. It'll crash either right after character select or during the intro. Okay, so far so good. And I don't get to pick who I fight against, so. The Rock's father was a big fan of Rocky Marciano, so the name had an homage to it. Okay. I've been watching a lot of interviews with The Undertaker, and it's been a trip down memory lane, yeah. Good times. I was always into Randy Macho Man Savage, especially when he was a villain. When he was a heel. F? Something happened?
From Canada, no future.
Let me check, see if my stream is still going. Okay. They changed the, they gave the intros a little bit more oomph too. So, uh-oh. Am I good? Uh-oh. Is it crashing? Is it dead? I hear the sound, but that doesn't really mean that the game is working. So, yeah, I think it crashed, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna try to run it again. It's not my computer, that's for sure. Okay, full screen it. Yeah, it crashed. This is what I'm saying, like the emulator is not great. Well, there seems to be an issue, so I'm gonna try again. I'll do a different kind of match and see if I can get something going. But I have done all kinds of stuff to try to figure this out. And yeah, it just seems to be like cooked. So I did the arena. Let's try the Red Valley, I guess. See if that works. It might be the maps. It might be the mode. I don't know. Yep, crashed again. So, yeah, this isn't gonna work. It's a shame. Hey, have you actually gone into a match? A couple of times I got it to work, but it would crash shortly after I started playing. So I played like a couple of matches. It's a shame too, because like I said, the extra stuff they added, like this was a tag match. The extra stuff that they added was kind of neat, and I thought they had some good ideas here. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So we're gonna try this again. And I'm gonna, let me see here. Student teacher tag is a good choice. That's the default for them. That's the default, that's why. All right, one more time, and then I'm gonna do something else if it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm maybe they'll, you know, maybe somebody will come up with something else, something different. And it shouldn't matter that I'm picking this character. I thought about picking different characters and it was the same problem. So I did Arena, I did Red Valley. Let's try the Skyscraper. If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna play something different. There's also like crashed again. This game also has like street fights in it, like that are just like, you know, yeah, you can mix and match here if you don't want the default. Yeah, but it's better to pick characters with good. So like the thing about the, like I said, what they did with the gameplay is that let me switch the chat here, because I'm gonna have to close this and try something different. So we're gonna play something else, and I apologize. And I had prepared people for the possibility that this wasn't gonna work out. So so we're gonna do something else. That's got to be Kane, Candy Kane, Dixie Clements, and her cute butt. You can, yeah, she's basically Tina from Dead or Alive. Okay, so let's try the. I guess let's try the Killing Antidote. I think it's called. If you guys want to see the demo for that, might be kind of short, so we'll see. And I'll switch here. All right, you guys should have sound. I don't know, like I played a teeny bit of this. Well, Gabriel says Skullgirls. I could do that. It would take me a little bit of time to set it up. So this is the Killing Antidote. Let me see, can I play this? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Options. Control. Can I use the controller with this or no? Gamepad. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm not using an Xbox controller. I don't know why it's telling me that it is, so. Variety is the spice of goon. Reference to Kane's debut. Yeah. Got Galgun. Yeah, I played it. I did it on my played it on my this month on my PS4. It was okay. So this do you want me to put on Skullgirls instead, or do you want to see this one? I don't know if this is a good game. I mean, I was gonna say, it's one of those things where I can't see the reflection. I think else has nothing to do, but there's like a oh wait, so that's probably E, right? Let's see. Yes. Oh, I can change outfits. Of course I can. Oh, garment. Oh, keep the shirt on. I didn't want to do that. Jack off. Lower garment. This is different like most Chinese games. Have jeans, dress, shoes. Last unlock apparently. Yeah, suit. The default. Cody's my hair, okay, so I need my hairstyle. This one. She's more. This has a Claire vibes. Damn, we're not that. I can't see it. Sounds like a appropriation to me. No, this is probably okay. She customize all kinds of stuff. Red eyes. Those are cross eyes. Look how. Cheek, lips, nose shadow, manager, tattoos, no tattoos, that's a red flag. Shape, let's go sliders. Wait, is that too big? Let's see anything. Let's not really doing anything. Right. There we go. Just so I look at my slider and change my appearance of the game. So I get levels here from the game. And can I go in here? Wow, this place is sparse. This is where I live. I can't believe women can actually live like this and be happy. With nothing, no TV, no game console, no nothing. Is it me or is my audio double speed and glitchy? Do I sound okay? I know you do, please take before the same game. Yeah, I own the police or any other ones. What did you say? No, just a minute. I'm going to put it on real man and heat up. It's not just you, it's more brain operating. Oh, where did I see that? What's that? I don't know what to that. It's 0 yes. There's some game settings. Let me see. Maybe my bit rate is too high. Let me lower it. Because I am streaming to multiple destinations at once. So I don't know if this is going to change anything. I should probably check all of my stuff. Okay, so that doesn't look too much better. All right, let's try something else. I'm going to quit out of this and see if another game runs better. So let's go ahead and try to do Skullgirls, since you mentioned it. It's good now. Okay, well, that's not super helpful. All right, let me see here. PS4. I gotta go turn it on. So just a second. Lower the graphics, but it's running fine on my machine. Okay. Let me see here if try to see here. I think this should work. No, for some reason it's not showing up. Why isn't my PlayStation 4 getting captured? It's showing that it should be capturing it. This game is okay, but kind of janky. Yeah, I skipped on it. It looks like the video buffer is catching up. It's eating resources. It's probably poorly optimized. No audio now. Well, yeah, no, because I switched to my PlayStation, but what I have to do is figure out why my console's not capturing the capture card. So, just a moment. Okay, everything seems to be plugged in. This is the PS4 HDMI cable. There it is. Okay, I had to unplug it and plug it back in. All right, here we go. Skullgirl, second encore. We'll try that. Okay. So I saw that, can you guys hear this okay? Yeah, you should be able to hear it. I could raise it up a little bit. I'm not great at this game. The TV in our office will play any videos you put in a certain folder. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I just have the demo, so I didn't even like really do much with it, but this will be the last game of Goonin June, and then starting like next month, I'll be doing White History Month games. So, well, oh shit! Hold on, I gotta change the. There we go. Alright, so this is a pretty tough game. Like it's but I appreciate it because I love this artist. Like I was following him on like I was on DeviantArt like years and years ago, and I was posting my work, and he was posting his work up there, and he wasn't at the time, he was like an unknown artist, but he had a really cool style. Unfortunately, I think he sold this property to the people who owned it, and then they just destroyed it. So, Robo Fortune. All right, let's go. Let me know if this sounds okay and if it looks okay. Guess I'll do single player. One super powerful character, 2 high powered characters, 3 normal powered characters. Oh, I see. I just learn one character, okay? So let's just learn one. Download of content. Oh no, I didn't download any of this stuff. Let me see. Is there a time limit? I just want to see what the options are. Umbrella, Annie, Black Dahlia. That's cool. Ukua, Beowulf. Robo Fortune, just double. Girl Soul, Valentine, Philia, Sarabella, Painwheel, Peacock, Misfortune, Squiggly, Big Band, Eliza. I don't know which characters to play. I guess I'll just play Philia. She's sort of like the default, right? Oh, wrong colors. I'm always trying to find where the colors I want are.
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
That's pretty cool. There's a lot of depth to this, actually. I didn't even know what that did.
Maybe next time.
That's a wrap.
Peacock is demented. Post-June Clarity Month, yeah.
Make it flashy, guys. Action.
What the hell? Oops. I can tell this guy is inspired by Guilty Gear, just based on the Robo version of the character. Like Robo Kai was a guy in the... No, it's not gonna work. Ooh, took some damage.
For my soul.
Hey, is that the end?
It's in the can.
Oh wow. Wait, so I fought two people and there was just one round?
Time to put on a show. Action.
things in the background. Yeah. Let me see here.
Bring it on! Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh, they put the DLC characters in the arcade mode to fight against them, because I don't have them unlocked or boss paid for.
Let's rock!
Just Milia's hair gimmick, which in turn was taken from Yukako, yes. Which was also taken from Bao, because Bao used his hair as a weapon as well. Alright, let's try again. Do I get to... yeah.
Beat him up, guys! Action! Showtime! Take 3! Let's rock! Come on!
Allison's asking me for something. I gotta get it. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
mean, she could just look for it herself, but why do that? Well, you can just ask me and I'll just do it, I guess. All right, let me see if I can find it. Men, where have you gone? Please come back. Just a moment, guys. I'm sorry. New York Times. Here we go. Did it in 2 minutes, like not even a minute. Yikes.
And now a word from our sponsors. Quiet on the set. Action.
Oh, I love her. Cool. The guy looks like a counter, so I'm not messing with him.
I won't.
Take two. Action.
I'm getting the hang of it now, I think. Basically everything combos, so it's not hard. Once you like, all these chicas are freakas.
Everybody stop this fighting machine.
Who's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
What the hell am I looking at? Oh, it's one of these, like, I turn into everybody characters. Can't stand these types. Is this the kind of boss? Yeah, I'm sorry that I couldn't get Rumble Roses to work. It looks like it drove everybody away.
Don't think.
Sarabella.
This is true love we're making. Action!
Oh, sweet. That was a nice little swap out. Okay. I understand that there's a lot of Joker references in this game too, like a lot of them. Wow, got her ass beat. Showing off their animation skills. Yeah, double is the Darkstalker's insert.
Cameras rolling and let's rock!
That doesn't look nice at all. Like an SNK boss. This is an SNK boss, isn't it? Yes, this is definitely a self-aware fighting game.
Everybody warmed up? Showtime!
Undead monsters. Not really sure how I'm gonna beat this guy.
Try again, kid.
I'll try again. Try again, kid. That's a Street Fighter 1 reference. This is more like a fighting game than a Goonin game, in my opinion. Let's see if there's something I'm missing here.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
Command lists. Current character, sure. Okay. Ringlet Psych, Ringlet Spike. What's Ringlet Psych? Oh, that's like where you fake it. Okay. Updo is the Dragon Punch. Hairball is the roll. Airball in the air. Airball dash cancel. Friend rear drive, that's the ult. Gregor Samson is a different ult. Trico B is OR. Level 3. Okay. Born with it, that's a taunt. Well, I don't know if that's okay. So it's the same motion. Oh no, it's okay. No, it's not. Okay. Wait, what are my controls set to? I don't even know. Okay. Shortcut. Okay. Like medium punch, hard kick. Why would I need those buttons though? I think what I want is this to be like 2 punches. No, not medium punch, medium kick. Medium punch, hard punch. What the hell? No, I don't want... Oh shit, I don't want that. How do I undo that? Oh my god. Okay, let's just do... Oh, god damn it, guys. Okay, I don't want it to be set to all 4 buttons. I just want this to be set to medium punch, hard punch. There we go. Okay, maybe this will help. Probably not. It's gonna get killed again, but whatever.
Stop my
Floating skull.
That's a wrap.
Queen Skull Girl, if you
How the
will.
story ends.
No, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try to play somebody else.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Why did you have a broom? Like, what the fuck? Almost got her. No, that's bullshit.
Stop that.
What the fuck?
Don't that just beat up. Try
Final
again,
boss
kid.
custom mapping. Okay, last try and then I'll just play a different character. I think I got close this time
Ladies
though.
and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Whew. That's okay. It was arcade mode, so I'll just skip it. But yeah, like really good animation, really interesting characters. What do you guys think about the fact that they kind of, because originally it was just all, I believe all the characters were female. And they added some male characters. They added like Beowulf and, well, I'm not really sure. I think there's a character named Big Band, who's another one that I like too. I don't know that it's male. I don't think that you can see what gender it is, but it looks like a dude. You think that that was a bit of a mistake, but getting away from the, you know, what the title of the game is or what the theme is? There's a lot of credits for a fighting game. Would you call this a AA or a AAA release? I would call this a AA release, I think. All right, I'm gonna skip this. Any button resume, so I can't skip it? Oh my god, I'm just stuck with this. Let me find out. Oh yeah, this was funded by Indiegogo. I gotta look for something really quick on YouTube here, so. Let's see here. Men, please come back. Sargon. Oh, so you guys know that article that was going around, that New York Times article called "Men, Where Have You Gone? Please Come Back." Allison's asking me who else has responded to it. Of course, a lot of people have responded to it. Are there any, besides Clownfish TV and Sargon, do you guys know of anybody else that responded to it? Because that's what Allison's asking. So I guess she wants to marathon. She wants to do a marathon of responses to like one article and people's responses to the article. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I mean, all she has to do is search it on YouTube. I don't know why it's so hard. But anyway, okay, let's do another arcade maybe. Single player. I don't know if the story mode is worth it. Adventure as they fight their way to challenge the Skullgirl. Follow A character. Let's try it out, I guess. Is the music meant to echo? Is it echoing? Let me see something. Oh yeah, okay, I see. It's because it's coming out of two sources at once. It should be fine now. Yeah, this seems to be an issue with this. Okay. Peacock. I kind of like Peacock, but I want to try. Oh yeah, Big Band. I like how that one has different colors. Let's do. Let's try her out. Parasol.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to the 5 o'clock Canopy Kingdom News. I'm Rachel Wong, reporting from our studio in the nation's capital, Canopolis. Frank has the night off. In our top story today, there have been numerous reports of Skullgirl sightings.
Why do we need to know that Frank has the night off?
The Canopy military to raise the Skullgirl alert level to mob. New Meridian citizens are advised to stay indoors, remain vigilant, and report anything suspicious. This newest incarnation of the Skullgirl has yet to be identified, but our sources within the NMPD say her victims seem to be connected with the prestigious Medici family.
Quickly
Lorenzo Medici, the
Kinda
most prominent of his
sketched
powerful
out.
clan, has withdrawn
to
from the
some degree,
public
I like the
spotlight and is
sketchy
believed
look
to
of
have
the
gone into
art.
hiding. Having just
But you
observed the
can't
7th
take that too
anniversary
far,
of the
so,
defeat of the
yeah.
previous Skullgirl, our kingdom's own Queen Nancy, Trinity bless her soul, the appearance of a new Skullgirl is a chilling development. While expected, the core of our nation is once again shaken as normalcy seemed to be returning. But we will
Literally
not be
shaking right now.
defeated, and we will stand strong against this new enemy. In related royal news, the eldest daughter of Queen Nancy and King Franz, Princess Parasol, has successfully apprehended the infamous Gigan half-breed terrorist Scythana with the help of her
What the hell
elite
is the
military
lore of this
force,
game?
the Black Egrets.
Is there
As
just
reported
magic?
earlier,
Is it
Scythana attacked
fantasy?
the
Is
Renwar
it
Grand
horror?
War
Like, what
Memorial in
is this?
Canopolis and has been detained in Alistair
The
Maximum Security
half-vegan.
Prison. So once again, thanks to Princess Parasol and the Black Egrets, you can sleep easy at night, even as this new threat has emerged. In these uncertain times, it's good to know that we can always rely on the strength and leadership of our Canopy royal family. Good night, and goddess speed.
Goddess speed, oh my god.
I'm bored. This is boring. Let's go already. I want ice cream.
You were the one that wanted to come. What did you expect?
Yeah, well, I changed my
Oh,
mind.
Umbrella's one of the
I
characters you
thought
can
I'd get
unlock.
to see you beat up
Or
bad
buy.
guys using your Sonic
Don't really
moves,
unlock.
pool balls, and KFC combos. You know, the good stuff. Not just stare at smelly prisoners for hours on end.
It's a prison. Why would I beat up the people we already captured? Fine, fine. We'll all put the kingdom's safety on hold for your ice cream. You little brat. Seriously, what am I going to do with you? We'll go after we return to the castle.
Hooray! I knew that all that nagging would pay off.
Ready to go, Umbrella? I've got the car waiting.
Jeez, it's about time! Let's see now. I'm gonna get Strawberry, and Hungren will have...
Commander Parasol!
Commander?
At ease, soldiers. What's going on?
I like
Your
her.
Highness, we have confirmed intelligence that the new Skullgirl menace has surfaced in New Meridian.
Molly.
So? Sorry, Umbrella. It
She
looks
reminds
like your
me of,
ice cream will have to wait.
What's the nerdy girl
Molly,
from Peanuts?
assemble the Black Egrets. Execute Operation SG-009 and make preparations to mobilize to New Meridian immediately.
Finally, some real action.
Umbrella, stop it. This is serious.
What?
Adam, make arrangements for Umbrella to get some ice cream. And keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Operation, Chocolate Dawn will commence post-haste, sir.
I don't want ice cream anymore.
Umbrella, I promise I'll make it up to you someday. After I'm done with the Skullgirl. One day you'll understand.
No, you always say that!
Don't be that way. Our people need
Why
us
does,
now
well,
more than ever.
She's ready
Do
for the
you
rain,
know
I
how
guess.
important
She's
this
wearing a
is? The
raincoat
safety of
and a rain
millions is at
hat,
risk.
and she has an
I
umbrella.
don't care. I'm always locked up in this crummy castle with your stupid lieutenants. I hate you!
Why, I don't have time for this. We'll discuss this Egret's rollout to New Meridian.
Sir,
I love these guys. This is the reason why I want to play her, is because I like those soldiers.
My chest. Wait, is that...
Now, Your Highness, Umbrella. Now, where did she
Okay,
run off
okay,
to?
let's just...
After you, Creed.
The gorilla fake
Okay, let me
is
check her
gunning.
moves, because I don't know how to play this character at all. Command list, current character, pistol whip. Oh, she's got some command normals with the punches, and then back with the kicks, down and kick in the air. Oh my god, she's complicated. Napalm toss. Okay. Napalm shot, so she's a charge character. Ooh, that could be rough. Silent Scope and Motor Brigade and Inferno Brigade. Egret Call, so bailment. Okay. Light punch, heavy punch. back. Why would all that for a taunt? That's crazy.
I won't. Coming on. Been through worse. Napalm shot. Crush. Napalm shot. Tailspin. Heading home. Rolling star. Egrets roll up.
That's cool.
Hold together. Fantastic. You've wasted my time.
Just one round? Okay. KFC combos, 2
For
piece
my
for the
kingdom.
soda. Demonic
Ladies and
hentai
gentlemen,
umbrella.
it's
No,
showtime.
probably. Rule 34 bait.
Cheap
I don't
shot.
even want to think about it. That girl looks really underage.
In my sight. What? Napalm shot. Crush. Coming on. Napalm shot. Charge.
Incoming, sir.
In my sight. Napalm shot. Jumping. Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
She kind of reminds me of Venom, actually, in a way, from Utopia.
I was careless. Cheap shot. Take the shot. Egrets,
Whoa.
stand down.
Bit fascist.
Poor girl. I never authorized this.
Quiet on the set. Action.
In my sight. Napalm shot. It's not good. Napalm shot. Coming on. Cry.
It's nothing.
In my sight.
This one.
Stop it!
Nothing.
Shot! Napalm shot!
Sir.
A decisive victory.
Only one round?
Marisol, we have confirmed
The story
reports
mode, I
that the
guess.
Skullgirl has been spotted near the River King Casino.
Sir, target confirmed.
Excellent work, men. Advance on the target immediately and aim for the skull heart.
We don't have a clear visual on the skull heart. The target is blocked by... It's your sister, Princess Umbrella.
What? Umbrella! That's the skull girl! Get away from her!
No, sis, it's Mom. She's back.
What? What are you talking?
Very touching indeed. Who knew our steely princess had a soft spot?
Leave her out of this. Your fight is with me.
Normally I'd comply, but this girl seems special.
She's still
She appears
masking.
to
That's
share
how
a
I know
powerful
she's a
bond
villain.
with the Skullgirl, and that warrants further study. Don't worry though, the experiment should be relatively painless.
Come back here! I can't allow that, princess. Duty calls. En garde.
Everybody, mind your
Parasol.
marks. Action.
In my sight. Napalm shot! 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 Voila! Charge! Voila! In my sight. Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Charge! Voila! Voila! Napalm shot! Napalm shot!
This one.
Crush!
Sir.
pathetic imposter.
Poor Princess Parasol. Her mother was a skullgirl.
Don't you dare, demon! She's just a little girl!
The skull heart cares not for age.
And what?
As you suspected, while your mother carried your sister, she also carried the skull heart. Darn the brother is already attuned to the skull heart's power.
But I won't allow that to happen!
The skull girl and your sister await beneath the
COVID
everlasting
nurse.
gates of eternity.
Princess Parasol, there you are. Our scouts are reporting that the target has been seen in the vicinity of Maple Crest and appears to be heading to the Divine Trinity's Grand Cathedral.
Thank you, Molly. We pursue at once. Our enemy must not succeed.
Must not.
Everybody,
Sir, yes, sir!
I'll save you the trouble. Your sister and the Skullgirl are in the catacombs deep below.
Time is running out for dear Umbrella. When I'm
you'll pay for this, demon!
my, such anger. Your mother used to pray for peace here every day. How disappointed she will be.
Okay,
For
some
my
fighting.
kingdom.
This.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Shot! In my sight. Cry! Napalm shot!
Why have you forsaken me?
In my sight. Don't even try. No place. Egrets? Sure. No way. Don't even try. Egrets, roll up.
Hard.
Winners don't use drugs.
Winners don't use drugs. This is nothing but memes and references to video games. Especially fighting games. Okay, let's go.
I have done nothing. She was too weak to rest. She reminds me of it.
And let her go!
I can't. Her bond with the heart drains her life as we speak, unless someone takes her place.
Maybe all the characters I thought were DLC are actually just unlockable.
Get ice cream,
Because it looks
Mama?
like you can play as the bosses and stuff.
I'll destroy you, monster!
The Divine Feminine is canon to
Such
Skullgirls. Yeah,
Have you
apparently.
learned nothing from your father's mistakes?
I don't know what it is with these lolicon bosses, though. What's up with that? And why is it that you guys can like do these with really well animated fighting character sprites, but then like your cinematics are just pictures?
It's showtime!
Just a little bit of that.
Voila! Big one shot!
So sure you can defeat me.
Try it.
Rise from your grave.
I was crying.
You dare challenge me?
Throwing all this shit at me.
Napalm shot! In my sights. In my sights.
Stop them.
In my sights. In my sights. Take the shot.
Take the shot. What does that do? She dead? Okay. You shall eat Z memes. Training the next generation. So you can see by the fact that I earned a trophy, I didn't really play this game much.
Mother!
Umbrella, no! Damn it, she's too close. If I shoot the heart, she'll die in the explosion. There's no other
Hi,
way
Norwegian.
then.
Well, that escalated quickly. Yeah.
Skull Heart! I wish my sister will never become the Skull Girl!
Your sister shall be spared, and in time, you shall take her place.
So there's like monkey paw wishes.
Are you okay?
Come on. Get cereal.
Get cereal? Like get serious?
Sleep well, sis. Because tomorrow we start
your training. AA budget. Lolly God. Lolly Demon Princess. Alright, let's try... Let's try another mode, I guess. This the... Okay, I can't skip anything, so... Oh, good, I can just press the... I did figure out a way to do this. Let me see... I'm gonna go into training mode really quick. Battle the trials, learn how to do combos with each character. Parasol, let's see. Or maybe, what's the Valentine? Is that the nurse? Ninja nurse? Let's see. Okay. Standing light punch 3 times, light kick, shin splint, same medium punch twice. Wait, what? Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Dang, okay. Oh, okay.
Major surgery. Major surgery.
surgery! Ready for your shots?
Let's up the dose. This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch.
That doesn't hit. Oh, does it just do, it enhances my attacks in a certain way? Okay.
Ready for your shots?
Let's up the dose.
Ready for your shots?
She has a triple jump? No, she has a double jump and an air dash. Keep doing this wrong. The uppercut. Lame it out like X Tekken? What? That seems worse since she's more powerful than her sister or more skilled. Oh, I don't know the, yeah, interesting. Almost had that one. What? That was it. That was it. Okay, yeah, now I got it.
Major surgery!
That was not quite right. That was not quite right.
Major surgery!
Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'll go to the main menu and try the arcade mode with that character and see how that goes. So. Maybe I can do like a tag team of 2 characters and try a couple of them. So let's do, kind of like Parasol. Like why? Okay, so there's 2 characters that are basically just swaps. Like this one and this one are basically the same. I hate that. That's lazy as fuck. Okay, this is downloadable content. This is downloadable content. This is downloadable content. Is this one unlockable? No, it's downloadable content. So they're all downloadable content. Okay. And it's another skin swap. This is a little bit lazy. I'm not super happy with that. So, but okay. So let's do. I don't know how to team, how to tag. I may have to change that in the options. I'm not sure. But let's try Valentine.
Time to operate.
just do that, I guess, and team her up with
Egrets, get
Parasol. And see how I do.
This may sting a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Really?
That's gonna be.
Why is this?
Blow.
I'll have it work.
Giant
That's
step.
gonna bleed.
Speed low.
Back to the waiting room.
Two boots.
You wish. You'll regret it.
Oh shit. There we go.
I'm shot.
Give me a hit. Giant step. Simple blast.
I'm shot.
Giant step.
Napalm shot.
Pony.
I won't.
Give me a hit. Stardust. Stardust. Simple blast.
I'm shot.
Hey, listen here. Give me a hit. Listen here. Applesauce. Stardust. Giant step.
Whoa.
Giant step. The world is full of obvious things.
All right, show's over. You've got a lot to learn.
That guy's a beast.
Let's do this in one take. Action!
No place to run.
Calling quit. Giant step. Simple blast. Give me a hit. Simple blast.
Next. Napalm shot.
Stardust. Stardust. Simple blast. Giant step. Hey, listen here. Give me a hit.
Oh shit.
Horn crush.
Voila.
Give me a hit. Giant step.
In my throat.
Give me a hit.
Shit.
Give me a hit. Speed low. Baloney.
Major surgery.
Not bad.
I've seen worse.
Simple blast.
No place to run.
Super. Giant step. I got the last.
Didn't the dev for Skullgirls go well? I think I think that he lost his ownership of his property, and then the people who took over went woke.
Sorry, I'm out of lollipops.
Who will our
Pretty
star
sure
be
that's what
tonight?
it was.
Action!
I'm not certain though.
Stardust. Speed low.
I'll patch it right up.
You need
Dude,
No,
Giant step.
this guy's like giving it to me.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
Your turn, Pilot.
Stardust. Same old song. Give me a hit. Stardust. Giant step. Stardust.
Don't even try. Major surgery.
Everyone
Give me a
has
hard
a
time.
weakness.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Tisk, tisk. It looks like we'll have to operate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's nothing! Dead cross! Ready for your shots?
It's nothing!
And now, this isn't over.
Dude, I just dealt with this asshole.
Shot! In my throat. Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot!
Stardust! Stardust!
Napalm shot!
Same old story. Stardust! Jimmy! Giant step!
Egrets roller!
You're too much in it for me.
Why in Don't even drop it. Enough!
Just
Don't go too far.
Fuck out of here.
Major surgery! It's nothing! Ready for your shot?
Let's up the dose.
You whip. Body bash!
Yeah, that was good.
Hot to handle.
Sucked the
Player
original
one
dead in that
wins.
case. Well, he kind of, you know, he basically let them take over his franchise.
Time for your
So
physical.
I'm not saying that I don't have sympathy, but
Ladies and
I don't know if he's
gentlemen,
going to learn anything from this. So
No place for parasol.
Napalm shot! In my throat. In my throat. Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! In my Napalm shot!
Don't even try.
Napalm shot!
Take the shot. Next time.
In my throat.
Next time.
Ready, number 13. Napalm shot! Your turn.
Let's take a look.
Major surgery.
oh shit,
Major surgery.
I can do that
Lost the will to live.
Player one wins.
too. Just your least homicidal Canadian healthcare servant. That's all it is.
This may sting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Ready for your shot?
Kind of like this character too, the Egyptian Cleopatra type.
Major surgery.
Oh shit.
Napalm shot! Now! Napalm shot! 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 In my sight. In my sight. Napalm shot! Napalm shot!
good, okay? I was wondering if that was gonna work.
Let's take a look. Major surgery!
I wonder what their ultimates are. I'm gonna try that.
Now you're cooking with gas.
This may sting a bit.
Make it fleshy, guys. Showtime.
Your turn, Highness.
Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! I won't napalm shot!
Oh.
Perfect! Napalm shot! Napalm shot!
Nice say.
Not enough. Napalm shot! Napalm shot! Napalm shot! A million truths.
Beast on their flesh.
Get cross, hey? Ready for your shots? Cross! Why is this? Major surgery!
Alright, I'm getting
Lost the
it.
will to live.
Sounds like he pulled a Chappie.
Player
Yeah,
one
he did.
wins.
I would argue yes.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
out of
who's this?
lollipops.
Oh, I fought her.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Major surgery!
Your turn,
I know you gave me trouble last time, bitch.
I'm shot! Go! Now! Napalm shot! Solar up! Napalm shot! Insolence! Charge! Napalm Cry! I got you! Let's take a
Whoa, she's in a drop.
Tell me
What?
where it hurts. Everyone has a weakness.
Okay, that was cool.
Now you're playing with power.
Okay, that was cool. Euthanized, yes.
This may sting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Your turn. No place for Ready for your shot? Don't even try.
Okay, there you go, get the back. Oh, shit.
Why did she do?
The man throws up in this bitch.
Major surgery. You'll regret this. Napalm shot.
Nice say.
I was careful.
I got you. Nice say.
In my napalm toss. Charge. Cry. Immobilize. Napalm shot. Napalm shot. Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
Let's take a look. That's gonna push.
Major surgery. Immobilize.
I'll patch it right up. Ready for your shots? Your Majesty!
That's a wrap.
Mike Z got Me Too'd from his own company. That's right. You covered it with John. Yes, we talked about it a while ago. Because, I mean, it's old news, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Ready for your shot? Oh, Patrick. Ready for your shots? Try. I've seen worse.
Next is done. In my napalm toss. No place. Cry. Napalm toss.
Which one?
Let's up the dose.
Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
Next. Drop clock. Here we go.
Shot. Napalm. Just roll out. Winners don't use drugs.
It's in the can.
It's done. 11:52. So this is, like I said, this is the last game of this theme. I'm not going to be doing this tomorrow. But starting Wednesday, I'll probably be just, I'll have something else planned. Oh, this ball sucks.
Back to the way. Make yourself useful. Go forth.
Yours done. Napalm shot. Napalm shot. Cry.
Make yourself useful. There. Go forth.
Is the patient left? Deadly sharp.
Out of my way.
Body back.
Get strong. Know your place. You dare challenge.
Making the incision.
You dare challenge. Stop them.
Parasol.
See how weak you are.
Napalm shot. Napalm shot.
Know your place.
Napalm shot.
See how weak you are. Here's a surprise.
Napalm shot.
Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge.
Egrets roll out.
See
I mean,
how
it's an
weak
automatic hit if I nail that, but
I got it. I'm in control.
Everyone's in it for me.
Calipers. Dodge this.
Don't resist.
can I do this in the air?
See how weak
No, I can't.
Your turn, Highness.
Oh my god! Bitch!
Don't resist. Take your place.
It's alright, it's alright. Well, maybe not. Jesus Christ.
Mine!
Don't
That's
that
rough,
just be
man. Alright, I don't have enough time to play another round of this. So yeah, that was Skullgirls. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. So I still have like a ways to go and like setting up everything the way that I had it. So there's no arcade machine right now because I gotta like move everything over and like redo it, and it's a lot of work in streamer.bot to do that. All of the various memes and the video clips and the, you know, the commands. It's a lot. So it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get all that. So I'll just sort of like do it slowly. That's why the arcade machine's not up here. I don't know if you guys prefer this, but now that I have like a decent computer, I can put my camera on without like killing the you know, my CPU, and I have a video card that lets me do transparent backgrounds. So if you prefer this, let me know. If you don't mind, like, you know, the talking cartoon or whatever, just let me know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of rolling with it right now. So but anyway, that's it for me. This has been Skullgirls. Sorry that the Rumble Roses didn't work. I really tried. Like, I was like consulting a Discord server. I was consulting AI. I was like going through GitHub. I was trying to get it to work, and it just doesn't work. There's something about, and it's not just like the emulator Zevia that's a problem. Although that is like a difficult tool from what I've read. It doesn't play nice for whatever reason. Like the PS3 emulator seems a lot more stable. And maybe it's because those consoles are still not super old. It's not like, you know, playing like a PS2 or PS1 or whatever. I mean, maybe, I don't really know. But it just seems like it's very disagreeable right now. And Zevia, it's not just Zevia, but Rumble Roses XX in particular. There's like a few games that are really buggy and like glitchy on the and basically cause crashes on the Zevia emulator. And it's like Fable, I think it's like Fable, Rumble Roses, and there was like one other one. I think it was like maybe a Gears game or something. So, you know, it just struggles, man. There was like a racing game too that was not working, but anyway, 40% of this stream was that boss. Yeah, I know. It's good you're finally quitting your gooning addiction. Yeah, no more gooning. I'm done with that. And we're gonna do, next month is White History Month, because July just feels white. And I don't know what that means. I'll probably be playing games with white protagonists in them. I know I'm gonna be, just for fun, there's games that I just want to play, like I backlog stuff that I want to actually play. Most of this stuff is me sort of like forcing myself to play because I own them or because I heard good things about them, but they're not really what I'm feeling passionate about. So be on the lookout for that. But anyway, with that said, thanks guys for coming on the stream and hanging out. If you guys like this video, please hit like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Skullgirls and Rumble Roses, XX. Like, I like the PS2 one. I could always play that one again. And share the video because sharing is caring. Thank you guys so much for coming on today's episode of this Honey Badger Arcade, final episode of Goonin June, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.